Alright, how's it going, guys? Nathan made this MRE. Today we're doing a Dutch ration. This particular Dutch ration is a little bit different. I mean, I think it's a pretty basic one, but it weighs almost 6 pounds, so it's pretty excessive. And the rundown on it basically is a basic module, basic meal module, 2 pouches, modular rance, R-A-N-C-E. Alright, we really can't tell anything else until you open it up, but holy, look at all the stuff in it. And it's got some serious weight. I'm gonna pull this label out. We're gonna take a look here and see if there's anything else to be seen on the back side or anything. We got 2 bags in there. And I'm more interested to see if there's a date anywhere on it. Okay, so this went back and looked, and all I could tell you guys, I paid $18 for this bad boy, and it came from somewhere in Europe. And I've done one of these before. These are actual military rations. I've done the Arctic rations before. But this one does not have Arctic anywhere on it. It looks like just to be a regular standard Dutch ration. But look at the accessory pack in that. That's like a whole MRE by itself. I'm curious to see what all we have. And I've been putting off doing this for so long. I've been trying to figure out how we're going to do this all at one time. So there's no date on the label on it. We're going to try to date it by looking at this stuff. Let me grab the translator. We're definitely going to need it on this one. Okay, so usually these have 5-ish mains in them. And this one is spinach with meatballs. It's made by Kingsford. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. This one is got English on it. Chicken and chickpea jalfrezi. So that's a halal meal, or halal main. There again, I'm not seeing any dates on any of this stuff. Let me see. Next up we have fruit muesli written on the bottom. We have instant porridge, skim milk, lactose, milk protein. No, that's a good one. That's a good one. So we have 2 packs. The accessory pack and then like a second accessory pack. And the Dutch are known for overdoing the rations, that's for sure. So here we have iced tea, lemonade. We have instant cocoa beverage, chocolate. We have a instant cocoa beverage, chocolate. And another iced tea lemonade. We have I don't know what that is. I feel like it's the first time I've ever done a ration review before. Spice mix. Possibly a seasoning pack. We'll find out though. 3 tea bags. And if you notice, a lot of these are the German rations. This is the Runder bouillon, beef broth, tomato soup. We have a instant coffee freeze dried. 2, 3 of those. Coffee creamer. We have 1, 2. Sugars for 3 coffee creamers. We have 6 sugars. We have a pack of pepper. Whatever sambal is. Spicy red chili sauce. Then we have salt. So you see some tendencies of a German EPA in here, along with some other stuff. Almost English, as you might say. You would get that in, like a UK ration. And here's the big one. We have some pate, tuna pate, Ardini's pate. I don't know what that even is. We have a little jam here that was almost busted. Looks to be raspberry. Mexican chili bean pate. We have biscuits brown. They're a little crunched up, but not too bad. Holy. I have a spork. Well, like a legit spork, huh? I believe this is the dental stimulant where you chew it. It cleans your chiclets. We have some Mentos Breeze gum, Breeze mint. We have the nose edition tissues or toilet paper, as you may say. Sugar peanuts. Interesting. We have 2 packs of fruit biscuits. We have some dextrose tablets. And we have 2 toothpicks. And that is it. All right. Let's try to wrestle some of this out onto the tray and get it spread out. Okay, let's go ahead and blast through this real quick. We're going to do the tomato soup first. We have some hot water. We have our 2 mains are heated up. We'll dump some water in them easily here in a second. The old German tomato soup. Give me a trash bag and trash pile going here. There we are. Got some pasta, got some croutons. Don't smell like much. Let's blast a cup of water in here. 1 cup's right there. Kind of set that off to the back. We're just going to line some stuff up here in the back row and then pull it all in. Next thing up is their iced tea. Let's see if it says how much. 200 ml. There we go. Chuck that in there. Don't need that. Got some cold water for that. I could do it hot, but everybody freak out. It should be about right for that. Pour this back in. This is actually a seasoning. I'm 99% sure this is seasoning. We're going to find out here right shortly. And if it's not, well, then I guess it's not, right? The beef bouillon, the Runder bouillon. Well, I do a little something different there. Okay, that's all of it. Go ahead and take a look at that real quick. Got a nice smell to it. Mix that up. Go right down the line here. Hot chocolate. Or chocolate drink mix powder. These packages are kind of hard to open. It's like they're not vacuum sealed, but there's no air in them. Makes them a little bit hard to deal with. I'm sure it's also a space saver when you're trying to pack as much as you can in your pockets and in your pack. There we go. I smell that immediately, a real nice hot chocolate. We'll set that back over there. And then let's run on down the line to our travel lunches, our fruit muesli. Open this thing up. Didn't quite get it. Didn't quite get it. All right, let's get a knife. All right. We'll get it with the midget cleaver. There's our fruit muesli. Let's go and pop out the bottom. It's got to gusset where it self stands. And then let's see how many mils this takes. Roughly 100 mil. So we'll put hot water in it because that's what I'm all about. Just a little bit at a time. We've almost overdone it already. I think that should be about perfect. The time we let it sit a little bit, should be about right. Put that right now. Our instant porridge. There we go. Kind of the same deal. So we got 2 breakfasts in here. And 2 mains. And a whole bunch of stuff. Looks like we guessed that about right too. By the time that all reconstitutes, it should be about perfect. Alright, starting right down the line. Our spinach and meatballs, we'll do that first. It has a tear notch, but it's so much more cleaner to cut it all the way through. Our spinach and meatballs. It's interesting. Very interesting. Look at that. It almost looks like potatoes. Look at that. Got a little bit of preservative smell to it. Let's take a bite and see. Spinach and potatoes. It's actually very nice. It's a very mild taste. The spinach is not very prevalent. It has like a vegetable bouillon kind of taste to it. That piece there was some kind of tofu or some kind of vegetarian chicken, maybe. Actually, very, very tasty. All right. Chicken jalfrezi. Probably not how you pronounce that, but that's how I did it. Got some rice. Let's take a little bit out here and just take a try. You got red peppers, maybe some onions in there. That's rice or chickpea? I said chickpea on it. That's right. Almost like a curry flavor to it. It's not bad. It's very mild. A little bit of spice to it, but still very mild. This is actually better, in my opinion. It has a lot better flavor to it. It looks like poop, but it's not. Look at a clean spoon here for the old tea. Now, I did not fix the 3 tea bags. We'll open up, I'll show you. I figured I just didn't really need tea on top of tea on top of tea. English blend, green tea. I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but that's what it is. Very interesting. Let's go and try the cold tea, the cold iced tea mix. With lemon, and that's what that is. Not really too much artificial taste to it. It's actually pretty clean tasting. It's not super just, you know, crazy weird. And we're gonna go ahead and slice and dice these open and see, whoa. See how the sugar peanuts are. That's all of them. Like a honey coated. Or sugar coated. Almost like Frosted Flakes, but peanuts, right? Keep moving down the line here to one of my favorites, the old Runder bouillon. And this stuff has an excellent taste, and it's very, very hot, actually. There you go. It had a nice little foam on top of it. Very good. Not crazy salty, but a nice warm soup that would be invaluable on a cold winter's night. I've had this tomato soup before. I'm not a huge fan of it. There is pasta and croutons and all kinds of stuff in it. Let's take a sip out of it and see. Yeah, the croutons are crunchy. The pasta's still fine. It's almost non-existent. Has a slight tomato taste to it, but it is very mild. I'm not going to say bland. It's very mild. We'll put it like that. And let's just go ahead and finish that out. Let's finish that out too, right? Probably not. We'll see. All right. The Ardsense pate. Not really sure what that is. I looked it up. Couldn't exactly pinpoint what it was. But it's definitely some sort of pate. Before we do this, let's get some biscuits brown out. If you've never had biscuits brown, these often come in UK rations, and boy, they're dense. They are big time dense. Look at that thing. It's just almost like a wheat thin, but it's a wheat thick, right? Super, super thick. Super, super dense. It's a very mild pate. Doesn't really taste like pork. I finally found it. It said it's pork fillet, pork liver, and pork fat, belly fat. Interesting, but it's so mild. It's not porky tasting. It's not weird and real porky. If that makes that makes any sense. Put that back there. Let's go ahead and try the Mexican chili bean pate. I've seen this before in German rations. Ooh. Oh, that looks like something. Looks like, yeah. No. It's a little bit spicy, kind of. A lot of garlic in it. For me, that's just weird. I don't even know. No. It's definitely got chili beans in it, too. Kind of mushed up. This is the tuna pate. Could open it. It's leaking. It's leaking. There was also expiration date on the back of one of those mains that said 2020, 3 of 2020. That's the only date I found anywhere on this thing. The tuna pate is very mild. It's like a very buttery texture to it. A little bit fishy, not real strong. I could eat it. It's no problem at all. No issue whatsoever. All right, so let's keep going here. We're going to do the breakfast last, I guess. We'll just be totally backwards. That's how we roll. One of the fruit biscuits. Well, it's like one of many, huh? It's been a while. Nice, nice spice to it, almost like gingerbread. It probably is gingerbread. Little piece of fruit, probably currants or such in it. Try some of this raspberry jam with it, though. Those are very good biscuits. Got seeds in the raspberry jam, too. Oh, man. It's going everywhere. The biscuits definitely overpower the jam. You can't really taste the jam at all. It's very, very mild. I want to see what this is. I think this is a seasoning mix. It's his, it's his. Let's take a little bit of that, so we can pick out what's in there. A bit of basil, oregano. That adds a lot to it. Something a little bit spicy on top of that. I'll tell you what, it's not bad. Blast a little more on there. It looks kind of like dried up grass clippings, but it's a very good mix. Actually brings a lot to it. Some of that might go good in the soup. I really don't know. I hate to dump it in there and try it. That'd be nasty. But why not, right? Why not? There you go. Looks like you're out cleaning out your lawnmower deck and you spill a little on your tomato soup. That's got a nice spice to it. A little bit of oregano, sage, basil maybe in there. Maybe a little bit of thyme, a little bit of Thanksgiving dressing taste to it. Very interesting. Let's move on to the snacks here. Hot cocoa is getting kind of glazed over. It's all lumpy on the bottom too. Perfect. European hot chocolate, nice dark, not crazy sweet, almost like a coffee, like a 3-in-1 coffee, but hot chocolate. That's the best way I could put it. Man, I'm getting full of this taste in this stuff. Here we have our instant porridge. This stuff looks a little bit interesting, to be honest with you. The mix is about right though. Not super dry. I don't know about that one. It's almost salty. It's not sweet whatsoever. A little bit of muesli. Fruit muesli. Some apples. Maybe some apricots in there. That's actually a really good one. This other one, though, I'm not really sure about. That one's... I don't know what to even say about that. Not sweet, salty, just like some salted oats is basically what it tastes like. We're getting to the end of her. I do want to try out this spicy red chili sauce. They do give you a tiny amount of it. It's like a paste. Or just a tiny amount in there. Probably a mistake here. Oh, it's like straight salt. The tiniest bit of heat to it. I'm not so sure that's what I'd be going for. It's very weird, actually. You guys never seen me do one of these before. I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to chew it because I'm going to eat the rest of this stuff. This little thing, you basically just chew on it. Has like toothpaste in it. Cleans your teeth, cleans in between your teeth. Whatever you're going to put it on. I think we'll leave these to the side too. The Mentos Breeze. And the dextrose is basically just sugar tablets. In case you want to get real crazy, eat a stick of these. A vitamin C in them too. It's actually pretty good. So that's going to be it. We're going to call this 2018 or 19-ish with expiration in 2020 and all this stuff. The Dutch ration, Dutch military ration. Overall, outstanding ration. Consider what I paid for it. Cannot complain whatsoever. It is a mountain of food. We still have a pile of stuff, duplicates over here we didn't eat yet. That's going to be it, guys. Hope you liked the video. Stay tuned. We'll have a bunch of videos coming up very soon.